Franchise, I'm gonna get totally extreme tonight. And you see this beer in my hand? This is what's gonna happen. Let's get extreme. Tonight, Sandman, in front of everyone in the ECW, I'm going to show you why a fat piece of drunken crap doesn't belong in my federation. The franchise owns ECW, and tonight, I'm going to show you why they call me franchise. But rather than sit here and talk about it, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words.
I see Robert.
Triple threat. Oh, lie. Come here, camera. Come here, camera. The Sandman ain't nothing but a fat piece of crap. And when he gets down to this ring, I'm gonna beat him. And I'm gonna bust him up real bad.
Alright everyone, this is the franchise, and I'm going to give you one of my greatest matches. In fact, this is the first match in ECW history between the spectacular franchise and the drunken fat piece of crap, the Sandman. Look at that move. Oh, he goes behind with the waist lock. Sandman reverses it, and he gets lucky and throws me down to the ground. Then he puts his choke in me, and the ref's not even doing anything about it. Makes me sick. Look at him, look at the choke. But I say, oh yes, elbow, elbow. And what happens? I throw him into the ropes and oh, his fat ass can't hold his own self up and he slaps 2. That should have been a 3. I pick him up. And what happens? You throw him off the ropes. And what do? A beautiful spinning thrust kick to the chest. He's turning in the ground meat. Now I take him and chops to the chest. Chop to the chest. Chop to the chest once more. And what is this beautiful headlock? Oh my shit. I mean poo. Look at him grabbing the tights. You can't even really count that. Oh, and the phone is ringing. Give me the phone, Wolf. Give it here. Let me... yeah, prick.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Hello?
Who is the father of Brett and Aaron Boone.
He was signed by the Red Sox, claimed by Cleveland, returned to the Red Sox. He's been with about 6 different organizations.
Look out, folks. Count goes to 1-2 on Todd Pratt. Now the shape of the table will be discussed, first of all.
Yes.
Who should sit on what side of the table, and then...
The time of the first meeting.
There's the trade-off. Todd gets his bat back, but that youngster gets one of his own to keep. And this one's probably better because it probably has no pine tar in it yet.
Fool, watch the swing. And some very, very wise people there, except the guys all got out of the way and left that poor lady sitting there right by herself. Well, everybody's happy now. Todd Pratt got his bat back, and the youngster's going to take a souvenir home from his night at the ballpark.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. He chased one out of the strike zone. That's strikeout number 2 for Tom Glavine.
Our telecast is authorized under broadcasting rights granted by the Atlanta National League Baseball Club and intended solely for the entertainment of our audience. Any publication or rebroadcast or retransmission of the pictures or descriptions of this game without the express written consent of the Atlanta National League Baseball Club is prohibited.
Now Manny Alexander off the disabled list last night and went 3 for 5 with a triple and a home run. He had been out for about a month after undergoing surgery for a torn cartilage in his right knee. During the All-Star break, he went back home to the Dominican Republic to close a deal on a house. Didn't know he was going to be activated before the game last night. Hoped he would, but wasn't sure. But when he was activated, there was one little problem. He didn't have any of his equipment with him. He was in the starting lineup. He had to borrow Luis Lopez's glove, and he had to borrow Edgardo Alfonso's bat for the night. Went 3 for 5 and made the plays at short.
You know what I forgot to ask today? What he was doing with the scarecrow imitation at
We
short.
do have to find that out.
I forgot.
1 ball, no strikes. Outside corner, 1-1. If you're going to borrow a bat, you might as well borrow a bat from somebody who's going good.
Oh, yeah. You will never see a player borrow a bat from a guy hitting below the Mendoza line or a pitcher.
Notice he didn't go to Mark Clark for his bat. Mark this year is what, 1 for 35.
Could have gotten Armando Reynoso's, though.
Yeah. One man out, runners first and second. No score here in the top of the second.
Flip side of that, too, is if you're a pitcher and you break a bat, don't ever ask for one from a regular.
Count goes to 2-1 now, and Manny Alexander. Alexander acquired from the Orioles at the end of spring training. Exchanged for a couple of minor leaguers. On the ground toward short, could be 2. See if Lemke can turn it. He can. 6-4-3 on the double play. And Glavine is out of the inning. 1 base runner stranded by the Mets. Still no score as we head to the bottom of the second.
It has one of the industry's most comprehensive warranty packages, but there's more to the stylish Elantra. With a Best Buy award from Consumers Digest, there's no doubt it's a whole new Hyundai.
Lease an Elantra for just $149 a month during our 10-minute test drive summer sale.
This picture looks fine, right? Well, watch what happens in the hands of a Kodak technician in a Kodak lab. Kodak Premium Processing. It makes sure your pictures turn out right the first time. And if that's not enough, you get features that help you organize, protect, and reorder your pictures. Get the total picture package. Choose Kodak Premium Processing.
I get my license next month. When I was a kid, I figured that there was no way that thing was going to be around when I turned 16. I wanted it to die so bad. It broke down a couple times, and I was like, yes! But Dad would go to Napa, get whatever 1970s parts he needed, and boom, that leisure suit on wheels would be back on the road again. He made me a deal last week. Get straight A's, and you can drive your mom's car. Thanks, Napa.
Hi, honey.
Somebody make it stop.
No score, bottom of the second inning. A chance for us to take a look at our Pearl Vision Best Looking Player of the Week. If you were with us last night, you saw Edgardo Alfonso send one that looked like it was out of the park. Andrew Jones up the wall, up, no homer. He robbed him, took a home run away from him, and that made our Pearl Vision Best Looking Play of the Week. And it won't be the first time. I mean, it won't be the last time you see Andrew Jones on our Best Looking Play of the Week.
Fred McGriff, Ryan Klesko, and then Andrew Jones here in the bottom of the second. McGriff will lead it off. He's 0 for his last 9. His average right now 277 for the year, 10 home runs and 50 RBIs. He's just 2 for 16 lifetime against Reynoso.